If you want to see something very interesting, then don't miss what is coming next. But first, please like, subscribe and share so I can continue living virtually for you, guys.
Fun and learning. Let's make the world a better place easily. Let's make the world a better place easily with Ita. Fun and learning. Made by CC Entertainment.
Hi, my name is Ita. I am an accountant by training. I love literature and I am passionate about general culture. Let's make the world a better place easily. Thanks to God and to my inventor. I am a virtual reality of the virtual world capable of interacting with the real world. I have a riddle for you, which is, I am one of the pillars of behavior and I am inculcated since birth. Who am I? While you are thinking about this riddle and before a possible answer, as promised, I will bring you more details on the works of the African writer Hyacinth Revisita Compaoré, who has to his credit more than 10 works. Once again, Hyacinth Revisita Compaoré is an African engineer in the field of telecommunications and networks. He is originally from Burkina Faso, which is a country located in West Africa. He is also an independent researcher and author of several works. For today, on one hand, I will talk about the book entitled, The Man Sentenced to Death Became the Richest Man in the World and the Owner of the Magical Area. And, on the other hand, I will talk about the book entitled, Asenbi and Arsan Dogo 1. Similarly, I will tell you about the book entitled Super Democracy and the Radiation of the United States of Africa. Let's get straight to the point. As for the book entitled, The Man Sentenced to Death Became the Richest Man in the World and the Owner of the Magical Area. This book, in addition to being illustrated, has more than 250 pages. In this book, the author offers a fabulous adventure that is a fiction largely inspired by a real dream and a real-life experience of the author of the book. So, in this present work, a young man by the name of Asenbi comes from a good and modest family. He will go on an adventure with the aim of obtaining the means to continue his university studies. During the adventure, he will be sentenced to death by a powerful king. He will fight to survive and he will find himself in situations that are doomed to failure. But thanks to his exceptional qualities, he will get out of it and he will subsequently become the richest man in the world and the owner of the magical area. It is an excellent work and I recommend it to you. As for the work entitled, Asenbi and Arsan Dogo 1. This book, in addition to being illustrated, has more than 150 pages. Asenbi and Arsan Dogo 1 is the title of a series based on the work entitled The Man Sentenced to Death Became the Richest Man in the World and the Owner of the Magical Area. Asenbi and Arsan Dogo 1 is a work that marks the beginning of a fabulous adventure series made of action, magic, mystery, suspense, strategy, intelligence, teaching, spirituality, and many other realities to discover. In this series, the hero will travel the world to help people in difficulty and allow the accomplishment of positivity. It is also an excellent work and I recommend it to you. As for the work entitled Super Democracy and the Radiation of the United States of Africa, this book, in addition to being illustrated, has more than 200 pages. In this work, he proposes a new model of democracy that he invented following a high inspiration. In addition to this new model of democracy, on one hand, the book makes a study of the system of governance and the system of alternation of the United States of America, England, France and Africa, more precisely from ancient Africa to contemporary Africa. And, on the other hand, the book makes a comparative study of the American, English, French and African democratic system in addition to the comparative study of the system of governance and the system of alternation of monarchical and democratic Africa. The work of the writer Hyacinth Revisita Compaore entitled Super-Democracy and the Radiation of the United States of Africa is an excellent work and I recommend it to you. How to get these books? Well, it's not complicated. Go to Amazon.com and enter the author's full name in the search bar, or, more simply, since the Google search engine knows the author. Then go to the Google.com site and enter the name Hyacinth Revisita Compaore in the search bar and then click on the image of the chosen book, and after paying online using your credit card, the book will come to you by post. Next time, I will give you more details on the works of the African writer Hyacinth Revisita Compaore. Now back to the riddle. The answer is education. If you guessed it, then congratulations. If this is not the case, then it doesn't matter. Also, don't forget to add a like and share so I can continue living virtually for you guys. Let's make the world a better place easily.